This is my mum's witness statement. It's the mortuary witness statement from when my mum died, and I just want to show you what it looks like, because this is what it looks like. Alright, now it's got the date on the end of that line there as the 24th of the 5th 2018. That was the date that my mum died. All of the writing on here, although it's got the doctor's name at the top there, and he's signed it, and then it's signed as well at the bottom, so one of the people was the witness and the other one was the doctor, but they both have exactly the same handwriting, exactly. It's just really quite bizarre. But that was the date that my mum died, because I saw her in the hospital. I got to the hospital at 4:15 p.m. and they said, sorry, you've already missed her, and they showed me to a side room. And that time, 3:25 p.m, was the time that I got a phone call to go over and say, to tell me to go and say my goodbyes to my mum, and that's the time I left and drove to Exeter Hospital, and it's 45 minutes from where I live. So I'm just showing you that. Now this is what's on the death certificate: advanced dementia and neck of femur fracture, conclusion accidental death. This is on the death certificate. And this is the operation that my mum went into the hospital and had, but I was told that she had this operation on the 22nd of May because she went in on the 21st of May. That's not what the hospital paperwork, the really dodgy hospital paperwork, says. Anyway, yeah, this is the admission paper when my mum was admitted to the hospital, but in 2007 when she fractured her right wrist. So I'm just showing you unplanned other. It says first visit 14th of the 1st 07 12:45. Referral source herself, it says. She was aged 73, arm injury, gender female, but you can't say. I've just covered that because I'd cover names and things like that. So as I was saying, this is the one from 2007, and Mum went in on the 14th of the 1st 2007. She had the accident, which was she was dancing in an hotel. She fell over and fractured her right wrist. Unplanned other. She got their mode of transport car, and then there's the date. It says first visit 14th of the 1st 07 at 15:13. I've covered over names and things like that. Seen by at 14:05. Anyway, this is the one from 2007, and I'm going to show you the next one. Oh, before we go, yeah, I don't know what I've showed you. So before I go, I'm just going to say my mum's address on this piece of paper has got the wrong postcode on. It's got the newer postcode from after 2015 when it was changed by the post office to do with voting. Well, that's what I've been told, and that's what I have a recording of someone saying that's why that was the reason they gave me for changing the postcode, because they couldn't vote even though they'd voted for a long time. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to know why my mum's postcode was changed, and this was the answer that they gave me. So yeah, this was from 2007 on the 14th of the 1st 07 2007. So again, this is the admittance, the day that my mum was admitted to the hospital, or they say that she was. She wasn't there until the 21st, but this says that she was there on the 14th. So I'm just going to go through that. I've just had to cover up certain bits so that just like dates and names and things, so not to incriminate anyone immediately, but someone should be looking at all this stuff because it's got really weird dates on. So it says that she had a fall and she broke her right thigh hip, and it's got the 14th of the 5th 2018, 12:06, and it's got the date down there as well, and it says first visit. Well, it was the first visit before when she broke her wrist, and on this document it also has that the postcode, although the postcode was changed in 2015, as I said, but it wasn't in 2007, so they've still got the same postcode on, which to me is very odd, because all of the paperwork that I've ordered from the hospital, whenever you get it, when you order it, whatever the postcode was when the house, when it was back in whenever, it's the same as it was. It doesn't change, it doesn't update for back then. It's just very strange, I think.